Wellness Wednesday is brought to you by Adventist Health.
Welcome back on this Wellness Wednesday. We are on location at the Edible Schoolyard, Kern County. Really excited to actually be in your kitchen. We're with Serena Castillo. She is an Edible Schoolyard Kern County educator which is a program of the Grimm Family Education Foundation. And we are going to make a winter squash soup today. And it already smells amazing over here, Serena.
Nice. So I am excited to show you another quick recipe. Welcome to the Edible Schoolyard.
Thank you for having us.
Simple recipe to make anytime during the autumn winter season. So we have some delicious squash that has already been roasted in the oven.
And we have examples of what we used over here, right?
Yes, so acorn squash and butternut squash.
Okay. And super simple. You just scoop out the seeds and roast them with some olive oil, maybe.
Yes, and then your kids at home, they could pull out the seeds for you. They could be your helpers. Drizzle the olive oil in the oven, and then when it comes out, you're just going to scrape out all of the flesh, and that's what we have right here. And then we will caramelize some onions. So we've already started it a little bit. We're just going to finish it off in the stock pot. So we have some onions.
Nothing smells better than caramelized onions and garlic.
It just brings out the flavor too. So you have your onions getting cooked and the smells. This is the start, again, of building relationships with food. Your kids start smelling it, coming in, asking what's cooking. So once we have our onions, this
get
is
them
all
nice and browned, right? To make them sweet.
Exactly. You want them nice and golden.
Okay.
And it's going to start off the soup, so another aromatic. And then we're going to add some garlic as well. So if you want to put that in there. Give it a quick little stir.
You don't want to leave any garlic behind.
That's all of the flavor right there.
No garlic behind ever.
So we'll let that saute for a few minutes. Go ahead and turn. You can turn the handle.
Okay, there we go. I'm sorry.
And then as you're stirring that, I'm going to talk about the stock that we have here. So stock is another easy recipe that you can make at home using any ingredients that are already on their last days of shelf life. So you could add leafy greens, a little bit of onion, carrots, kale, chard, salt, pepper, and just let it simmer away with water.
Cover with water and simmer.
So you want to simmer it for a few hours so that
I do that with my chicken carcasses when we're done eating chicken, and then I do it with, but I never thought of just throwing in the veggies.
Just a vegetable broth. So now you have vegetable broth, and
you just strain it out afterwards,
strain it out, and then that'll be the stock. You want to get rid of what's left over, and then all the nutritional value that was inside your vegetables is now in this delicious stock that you are going to enjoy, and it's going to nourish you as well.
And then you aren't wasting your veggies when they start to go bad.
Exactly.
I hate doing
We have to use everything. And then the squash, again, it is a delicious fruit.
You need a scoop for you?
Please. Good for your eyes, good loaded with vitamin C, so we also want that to help us heal. We will saute
I'm sauteing this together, with the squash, even though it's already been roasted.
And I know it looks chunky, but the thing is, after you let it simmer with the stock, it's going to break down, and then you're going to put it either in a blender or immersion blender just to get it really smooth and pureed. But of course, if you like it nice and chunky, then
just
enjoy
leave it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I wish everyone could smell this because it smells heavenly.
We need smell-o-vision.
Heavenly. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we let this go for how long?
I'd say around 5 minutes, just to warm things up and make sure they all get to mingle in
our
there.
onions had already been caramelized, so get those good and caramelized.
We have already started the process, so just for the sake of time, and then we will add the stock. So stock is cold, and we're just going to let that come up, and then I would let this simmer for like 30 minutes, maybe 40 minutes, and that's, I mean, hey, just put the lid on it, then you can go catch up on anything else you have to do throughout the day. Just keep it on low.
Okay. And then once that is all simmered together,
then that's when you would use the blender or the immersion blender to puree it, or enjoy it just like that. But we have some made fresh this morning.
Pre-simmered.
So it has already been simmered. It has been caramelized, pureed. So it is ready to enjoy. So let me plate some up for you. I'm just going to put a delicious. And again, if you like it thicker, then just put less broth or stock. And then if you like it more on the liquid side, then you can add some more.
That is so pretty.
More or less. Remember, you are the chef in your own kitchen.
I love that. That's the best part about making your own stuff. You can adjust it to your own taste. And then what did we put on top here? This little candy.
Sage. So we have some delicious sage, which is a delicious herb that has been fried in a little bit of olive
Nice
oil.
and crispy. Oh my
Sage is
gosh.
really great for your memory, bones. I mean, it has so
really?
many benefits.
Well then,
so
good to know.
enjoy.
That's so good.
And if there's anything else
Wow.
you would like to garnish with, of course you get to.
Yeah, we were talking
Get
about like
creative.
maybe some yogurt on top or some pepitas.
Yes, that would be delicious. Adds that crunch. And again, you could just make the soup and let your kids customize it the way they want, because we are trying to get them to eat what we're eating and enjoy it as well. So
This is the
Yes.
best squash soup I've ever had. The
I'm glad
heavy
you liked
onion,
it.
I think, added a lot to it because it kind of gives it more than one note than just the sweet squash.
it's just
I like
all
that.
the
It's really
flavors
complex together. So, all right, we're going to share this recipe like we do all of our recipes from the Wellness Wednesdays on our website, kget.com. Go there, check it out. This would be great for like a cool fall night, something on the weekend to make your house smell really good too. Serena, thanks so much. We appreciate it.
Thank you.